Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News. I'm Ben, and as always, I'm hanging out with Mike.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hello.
This is our sister show to Cut the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse, where we find the weirdest stuff we found on the internet this week and discuss it and laugh at it and sometimes just go, what the hell was that?
More often that's the reaction.
More often, and occasionally, sometimes we have something happy, but most of the time we don't. It's tragic because that's all the media wants.
Just in the picture that's just popped up on the street.
It's weird news.
Super Trump.
Hang on, we'll get to it. You can follow us on Facebook at Cut the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. You can listen to us on SoundCloud and most other podcasting platforms at Cut the Bull in the PTA. And you can subscribe and like us and listen to us on YouTube at Apocalypse Bull. Do that. Do it now. Do it now. Let's start because I can't hold this one back any longer. Donald Trump in a major announcement. He's shocked the world. He's got a major announcement to make. It's going to happen. Major. The major announcement was he's going to sell bizarre NFT trading cards to himself for $99. And NFT is...
non-fungible tokens.
There you go. They are worth nothing.
Nope, and it literally states at the bottom of the website, these have no monetary value.
Yep.
Right.
But still, $99. Now, Donald Trump, the twice impeached former US president, is hoping to rake in some cash by shilling digital NFT trading cards, depicting him in various scenes and weird fantasy scenarios, including a couple of him portrayed as a Superman-like superhero.
It is amazing, isn't
It's
it?
fantastic.
I bet he drew that himself.
Yeah.
Instead of the S, he's got like a T.
Yeah, he's ripping open his shirt, showing his abs.
And of course, he's got 45 badge and a US badge.
Yeah.
It's...
Why would you want those
Like Pete
trading
said,
cards?
he definitely drew all of them himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's one of them is a...
He had them commissioned by
Yeah.
him describing exactly what he wants
They're
drawn.
in various poses, and there's one he's in a cowboy
boxing-
outfit.
Yeah, there's one in a boxing ring.
Yeah. There's one where he's an astronaut.
He's doing a bit of a Putin, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes!
riding
Yes.
on fucking big stallions with his fucking chest out and that.
Yeah, you are.
That's what he's doing, isn't it?
Except Putin's actually in shape.
Yeah.
Or was he?
Well,
Could have been.
I don't know, the guy's meant to be, he's head of the KGB, Pete. He's in shape. He was head of the KGB, he's in shape.
Yeah, none of these
He
cards...
was, when they did that.
Certainly in better shape than fucking Trump.
Yeah, because in none of these cards it portrays him how fat he really is.
Yeah, no,
He's all slimmed down completely.
But Trump does not have abs. He might have one big ab, but he certainly doesn't have abs.
I would like to see some more of these pictures.
We will
He
do
has flabs.
Flabs.
I'm hoping there's more.
Now these cards cost $99 each, plus a transaction fee. Available at collecttrumpcards.com.
Not anymore. All sold out.
They're all sold out. Yep,
Within a day.
Yep.
What?
The site says 45,000 Trump digital trading cards will be
Digital?
created. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's online. You download these. Will be created in the initial series. They are non-fungible tokens, which they verify ownership of a digital asset. Anyone who purchases 45 or more Trump digital trading cards is guaranteed a ticket to attend a gala dinner with Trump in Florida, according to the website. According to the site, the website is also running sweepstakes with prizes, including meet and greets with Trump, a 10-minute individual Zoom call, and a 1-hour golf game at Trump Golf Palm Beach.
So basically, you've got to spend $4,500 to go to a fucking fancy dinner.
Well, someone has, or multiple people have, because they're sold out. They're worth nothing and they're sold out. It's fantastic.
Best grifter in any Trump.
Oh, this is a grift.
He's a genius.
This is genius.
This has, hasn't it?
Some more pictures.
He's buying them back off himself or something.
Are there more pictures?
No, he's
There are
making
some more
money.
pictures.
Show us some more pictures. Of
He's
him.
got a lot of money already, hasn't he? Mike?
Oh wow, they're amazing. That cowboy one holding the fucking shotgun over his shoulder like he's fucking Van Damme or something. Jesus.
And the best of it is that one with the cowboy hat
Sorry, no, it wouldn't be Van Damme, would it? It would be Chuck Norris.
is so badly photoshopped, it's unreal. That's the worst out of all of them.
fantastic.
He's dressed as some kind of border guard in that. I'm sure
yeah, that's what he's going for, isn't it? Keeping out the fucking Mexicans.
And then there's one of him in a suit with his hand on his hip, his points, his glasses on, his Trump world behind him, and like the Hollywood sign.
That is amazing.
And another one where he's ripping open his shirt, revealing himself as Trump Man, and shooting lasers from his eyes in front of Trump Tower. I mean, it's
arrogance.
It's one man's journey into narcissism.
Yeah.
But the point is, he's also made $4.5 million
He's fantastic, isn't he?
on this.
He really is. He's
For something that's worth nothing.
genius, that bloke.
I mean, the guy is a genius level grifter, because this is a grift and a half. It's fantastic. It's incredibly clever because he's nobody has raised a decent chunk towards his campaign.
I'm not saying he's a genius like fucking Einstein or bloody
It's
Stephen Hawking genius, but he's a genius more like, I don't know, Hitler.
It's
Hitler was a genius,
street
wasn't
smarts, isn't he? He's got that low level business cunning.
He has a way of feeding bullshit to people.
I'm not saying Hitler was a genius either, by the way.
No, in the sense of he was brilliant at getting people to fucking follow him. He was a harebrained, crazy ideas, but he was brilliant. He was a genius at getting people to follow him.
Well, this is
just like Trump is.
He was a good orator, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Orator.
This, on the other hand, is just a cult of personality, isn't it?
I do kind of want the poster where he's Super Trump, though. I want a big poster of that in my bedroom.
I bet he'd have had the one of Trump as the God Emperor of Mankind for 40k if he could have got the rights.
I could imagine him having one where he's like holding up the world. What's the...
Either way, it's
Atlas.
It's mad, it's crazy, it's a cult of personality, it's the ultimate grift. This is what's... your former president is cashing in. This is probably paid a decent chunk of his when he runs again. They've got $4.5 million towards that. So he's spending his own money, doesn't it?
Do you know what's funny? I was watching a thing this morning. It was on about AI artists. Essentially, now you can there's programs that you can
there is
you can type in random things. And it will depict an art. Mm-hmm. So that to me looks like that's what he's done.
Yeah.
I don't reckon anybody's even drawn this. He's gone, I want me as a superhero with Donald Trump's face. You know what I mean? And that will have generated that image.
It might have. Have you ever seen the Last Selfie on Earth ones?
No.
Oh, they're creepy as fuck. So an AI program ran someone putting Last Selfie on Earth. It's scary as shit.
Yeah, type it in, listen.
Yeah,
good.
Try that one. One man's narcissism and a fantastic grift. I'm almost in awe of the griftiness of it, to be fair.
I'm in awe of this next headline. Met police officer says she was unaware her husband was a drug lord.
Fucking hell. She's quite hot as well.
The Metropolitan Police are the guys in London who deal with the City of London's, the finances, the
Totally
politicians.
corrupt. They're probably the worst police force in the country, aren't they?
Probably.
She claimed to be oblivious to her husband's operation after drugs, scales and £15,000 were found at their home.
Bullshit, was she oblivious? He was using her and she was using him. She was a fucking great decoy in the sense that, they're never going to suspect me because I'm married to a fucking police officer. But she fucking knew all
she's not very good at her job. Didn't realise that this is and now she's absolutely crushed because the man thought she loved was lying to her.
Yeah.
He told her he was a private chef for footballers at their homes, and that's how he could afford all their expensive tastes. But it turns out he was a major drug dealer who dealt cocaine and cannabis through the criminal app EncroChat.
Ooh.
What's that?
Yeah.
And the criminal app, that's ace.
When the National Crime Agency infiltrated the illicit communication system and uncovered messages from his handle Nice Moon. In the messages he discussed gun deals and 100-kilogram parcels of cocaine, which had been disguised to look like the watchmaker brand Hublot, the Times reports. The police carried out a raid at the couple's home in North London in June 2020. There, detectives found cocaine, digital scales and more than £15,000 in cash. Evidence of cocaine was also found on Aguilu's David Lloyd gym card, as well as a Louis I don't know, how do you pronounce that?
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton box. And a Met radio, which had been assigned to a former officer, was found in Aguilar's handbag.
Yeah, she was well in on it.
Yeah.
Well in on it.
And she's been fired from the force now.
No shit.
I didn't believe she was oblivious to her husband's influence.
No.
Yeah, she wasn't oblivious at all. They just thought it was the perfect cover.
They said in defence lacked credibility and conclude she must have been aware of one or more of the illicit items in her home.
Like cannabis, she can't fucking get away with. It stinks.
And he failed to pay tax on his income.
She's a copper. If he had cannabis anywhere near, she'd fucking know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell me she didn't know about that.
No.
Or she's terrible at her job, despite doing it for 20 years.
Nah, she likes the bad boys.
Yeah, clearly.
Loves the lifestyle.
She met him on a raid, fancied him, and he was like, "Don't say anything. You can have large portion, love." She's like, "All right," and I married him.
Well, maybe, who knows, but either way, she's crap at her job.
Yeah.
Moving on. Christmas Winter Wonderland closed down after fake Santa with no hands left kids in tears.
God.
Oh, Santa with no hands.
Parents said the enchanted event at the Boulogne estate was completely underwhelming, with muddy trails lit up with broken lights, rides that they claimed were overpriced and too short, and a Santa figure without any hands.
Get out.
No hands, kids.
This Santa figure is fantastic, by the way. It's a mannequin with I don't know, a £5 bloody Santa outfit on. It's just awful.
And a paper mache post box for kids to put their letters to Santa in.
It's terrible.
Yeah, he stood right next to it, looking all menacing without any legs, or feet, or fucking hands.
Looks like it's just on an industrial site in the middle of nowhere.
Just a farm, that's what it is.
Guests claimed a maze at the site was nothing more than bales of hay.
Well, that's what a maze is. just walls.
And a light trail advertised an enchanted journey was dubbed a half-lit muddy trail. It was like 25 quid for the family.
Ooh.
Isn't that terrible? And then 15 quid extra to go and see Santa and get a gift. So...
Rip off.
Yeah, they've killed Christmas, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, it's dead anyway.
Is it?
Well, it's just commercialism now, isn't it? It's just you've got to buy stuff, it's the meaning of it's gone. It's just sad and depressing.
This is sad and depressing, this place.
That place is sad and
Fuck
depressing.
me.
Old sheds and fucking just muddy, just crap, innit?
Yeah, it looks awful.
Absolutely crap. They've not even made an effort to make it
No.
look nice.
Why is there a fucking palm tree next to Santa?
I don't know. Like a little palm tree with industrial, like,
Lamps.
well, yeah, lamps around the place. Oh, it looks terrible. They're
Like
poor kids.
spotlight lamps you get in a building site.
Yeah.
Santa's got no hands or feet. It's just a mannequin in a £5 Santa suit. Next to a paper mache post box.
Which looks more like a dildo.
What kind of dildos you been using?
That one that Mike lent me.
Terrible. Killing Christmas spirit, aren't they? I'm just trying to profiteer, as
Of
usual.
course they are.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking Scrooges. That's what they were. Or Grinches, one of the two. Maybe it was the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Stole everything except the hand, the
Yeah.
boots, the hands.
Oh, either way, it's grim, innit? That's welcome to Brexit Britain. That's your Christmas. Santa's got no hands and feet. The shit in the water, and the turkey's full of growth steroids.
This sounds good though.
Yeah, breakthrough in nuclear fusion energy announced. Wow.
In the midst of all these price hikes and whatnot, this sounds
Yeah,
promising, no?
how much are you going to charge us for this?
I don't know.
Well, not a lot, because you're putting in less energy than you're getting out. It's going to transform the whole fucking energy landscape.
Is it going to push us into space?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but it's definitely going to stop us relying on fossil fuels.
I
And
was going with a hard yeah. Yep.
Well, if Pete says it.
Yep.
Well, diesel and petrol isn't, is it?
Nope.
The only trouble is it's probably going to be about 30 to 40 years yet, so we'll probably be dead or close to death.
God damn.
You've seen the start of it though.
Yeah, they'll look back and this will be a major breakthrough.
Well, it is a major breakthrough. It's been announced by US scientists in the race to recreate nuclear fusion. Physicists have pursued the technology for decades as it promises a potential source of near limitless clean energy, which is like Tony Stark's arc reactor. See, you guys got that reference.
I didn't.
Mike didn't. On Tuesday, researchers confirmed they have overcome a major barrier producing more energy from a fusion experiment that was put in. But experts say there's still some way to go before fusion powers homes. The experiment took place at the National Ignition Facility at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California. Pretty sure that's where they do atomic stuff too.
Could be.
The director, Dr. Kim Budil, said that this is a historical achievement. Over the past 60 years, thousands of people have contributed to this endeavour, and it took real vision to get us here. Nuclear fusion is described as the holy grail of energy production. It is a process that powers the sun and other stars. It works by taking pairs of light atoms and forcing them together. This fusion releases a lot of energy. It is the opposite of nuclear fission, where heavy atoms are split apart. Fission is currently the technology used in nuclear power stations, but the process also produces a lot of waste that continues to give out radiation for a long time and is obviously incredibly dangerous. Nuclear fusion presents far more energy in only small amounts of short-lived radioactive wastes, and importantly, the process produces no greenhouse gas emissions and therefore does not contribute to climate change. Yay!
Woohoo!
But one of the challenges is that forcing and keeping the elements together in fusion requires very high temperatures and pressures, and until now, no experiment has managed to produce more energy than the amount put in to make it work. Wow. Just enough to boil a kettle, apparently. That's all they've produced so far.
It's a start.
But what it represents is huge.
But what we'd hope is everybody starts to really chuck in the resources in this now.
Yep.
They've seen that it's work. It's been proven.
Yep.
Let's chuck everything at it now and get it fucking rolling.
Now, it's cost billions of dollars. It doesn't come cheap, but the promises of the source of clean energy will certainly be a big incentive for those overcoming these challenges. It's a $3.5 billion, which is a £2.85 billion experiment.
It's not too bad. It costs more to fucking pay everybody in COVID.
It's a tiny amount of hydrogen, the size of a peppercorn, that powerful 192 beam lasers and use a heat and compress the hydrogen fuel. It's so strong, this laser, it can heat the capsule to 100 million degrees Celsius, which is hotter than the centre of the sun, and then compress it to more than 100 billion times that of the Earth's atmosphere. Under these forces, the capsule begins to implode on itself, forcing the hydrogen atoms to fuse and release energy.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's incredible.
Wow.
So that's the future.
And what else are them lasers being used for then, do you reckon? Because they
Melting eyes.
melting eyes.
Yeah.
Just eyes.
Just eyes.
Not people.
People's eyes. Just their eyes.
You don't think those are being used in weapons of any kind?
Yeah, just as a form of torture to melt people's eyes.
Just eyes.
Yeah.
Don't even do the James Bond thing tied to a table that the laser comes between your legs.
No, not yet.
Just eyes.
Just the eyes.
Just the eyes, fair enough. That and nuclear fusion.
first.
Boom.
Yeah, man.
There you go. It's not all grim dark. One day you might be charged with the roof for nuclear fusion.
Might be too late though, 30 to 40 years I think.
Ah, well. We'll be dead.
Depends how much they chuck at it though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's true.
It's only an estimate, yeah.
They've always underestimated technology evolution, haven't they, really?
Yep.
Like, you think the way they said, like, in year two... Right, other than flying cars, they had, like, mobile phones, but they weren't nowhere near as sophisticated as our mobile phones are now. What they thought we'd have now, they didn't expect us to have full-up, basically more powerful than computers from 10 years ago.
Christ, that thing in your mobile phone's more powerful than the computer that took man to the moon.
Yep.
That's how much more powerful it is. It's ridiculous.
In fact, a desktop calculator is more powerful than a computer.
Oh, yeah. So, where are we going to be in 10 years' time?
This is what I mean. We always end up technologically evolving a lot quicker than we think we're going to.
Well, it's all that alien tech and crash sites, Pete.
Hopefully.
Allegedly. Moving on.
Moving on.
World's first artificial womb facility is creepy glimpse of pregnancy in the future.
In other words,
Yeah, Matrix.
Biocapsules. Yeah, Matrix.
Yeah,
This is the world.
If that's not already what's happening.
Oh, Star Wars, Attack of the Clones. That's what we're missing.
Yeah.
The cloning facility on Camino.
I'd go for it.
Space above and beyond the tanks.
Oh, yeah.
Would you want loads of cloned me's ringing around though? I wouldn't.
Anyone remembers that series?
If someone may do. Space Above and Beyond. I remember it.
This is the world's first artificial womb facility, and it lets you choose baby's characteristics from the menu.
No fucking way.
Ectolife, able to grow 30,000 babies a year, is said to be based on over 50 years of groundbreaking scientific research. The concept is the brainchild of Berlin-based Hashem Al-Ghali, a biotechnologist and science communicator. He says the facilities would allow infertile couples to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring.
Well, this is great for infertile couples,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's fucking so going to get misused.
But you can have the elite package, which allows you to genetically engineer the embryo before implanting it into the artificial womb. So what would you have, Claire? You're gonna have a new kid. What do you want?
A super soldier.
Oh, little girl, brown hair, just like me. Brown
Yeah.
eyes, yeah.
No, it's going to get misused.
Do you want to be an athlete? Do you want it to be a scientist?
No, that's all I want to choose. That's it.
That's it.
You don't want the elite package then?
You know.
Nobody
Fair enough.
watch Universal Soldier.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking. Universal
Well, no, it's-
Soldier, man.
it's not.
If you could, no, if
Yeah,
you
it's,
could,
it's Attack of the Clones,
That's
isn't
bringing
it?
back dead people.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but-
They were zombies.
I know, but I'm seeing that in the sense of you're making soldiers. You could just make like
It's Attack of the Clones,
superhuman
isn't it?
Soldiers,
Or Space Above and Beyond.
Alright, then I'd like it to be to avoid genetic diseases as well, because you could choose that. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So you want the elite package after all then?
Well, yeah.
What colour eyes do you want?
Brown.
Pink.
Brown. How tall do you want it to be?
7'3".
How am I going to find shoes for it?
It. God, dear, oh dear.
Mother of the Year.
I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl when I chose that
You
yet.
said girl. You said girl.
I'm going to find... Yeah. You're like a drag queen, fuck's sake.
But
Well, if she looks like you.
Oh! Punch you, Claire, punch you.
But according to WHO, around 300,000 women die from pregnancy complications each year. So,
One of my friends, a few years back, she died through pregnancy, gutting, and her sister's bringing up her daughter.
Oh, fucking hell.
Such a shame. Lovely, lovely lass as well.
The facility they got there, though, does look a lot like Attack of the Clones.
Does.
It really does.
Really, the way
Is
they
that
set
an
that up.
actual facility or is this?
That's the
Yeah.
mock-up, I think.
no, look.
If
Credits,
actually-
Hashem Al
Yeah, I think that's computer generated.
Yeah.
I say, have they actually done this or?
No,
is
no,
this
but it's
just
a concept.
generated Images. Okay.
Yeah, it's a concept of what they could do.
So that's not a real couple stood there over
No.
there.
No, this is what can happen. You
So
reckon
now,
it
after
can
14 days, embryos must be destroyed due to ethical concerns.
Right. Oh, so they have done it then. Then they've destroyed them at 2 weeks old.
Yep.
happen? But he's saying he can grow the term now.
Yeah. They've got the technology
Wow.
now.
Well, I think it's great because
I-
then
yeah.
you push it out as well.
It is, but it can be misused,
But
can't it? You can
that-
create. You can do the Clone Wars.
That's my thought on it. It's,
You know, you
it's
can-
the misuse of it.
You can produce an army of
Eight
Arnold
men.
Schwarzeneggers.
Well, that's my point.
You've also got to get women or men to bring all these kids up as well. They're not just good at...
No, you-
They get fucking. They have bloody training camp, like Nazi lab style thing going on where they've
These
got.
are just normal babies. They're not just going to sort of...
You've what-
no, sir.
She's not watched Stranger Things yet, has she?
No, I haven't, but it's just this mental programming as well, isn't it? Well, you're growing armies of soldiers. aren't you? That's your
Yeah.
issue with this.
Yeah.
Someone's got to bring up all those babies.
Oh, hire nannies.
Yeah.
They'll just have like a camp, won't they? It'll just be a
Yes.
big facility where they're just. If you've ever watched Stranger Things, it is a spoiler alert if you've not, but not
It's a
terrible.
Montauk
spoiler
project.
alert. But yeah, there's just
Basically.
like people in lab coats looking after children.
Yeah, but they're not stealing the babies from women.
No,
they're growing in
they're
labs
being
instead.
grown for
Yeah, that's
themselves.
Yeah.
So it becomes slightly more ethical than that side of it. But yeah, I say slightly more ethical. Yes.
And do we need more humans?
Nope.
Probably not.
No.
We're on a decline, aren't we?
We are, but not in the world as a whole, isn't.
Maybe we could make Bigfoots in them.
You
Maybe.
and your fucking Bigfoots.
Make some Sasquatch in them.
Well, you can grow anything you want, I guess. The technology's there.
Weed?
Yeah, definitely. No
Weed people!
No! To kill them and smoke them would be terrible. It'd be a weed people
Just like walk
genocide.
around with you, you just pick a bud off them.
No, you can't do that.
I think they worked out how to make cat people yet.
I'd imagine some of these scientists are furries, yeah.
No, do you think anyone else, like, you know, sort of tried to mix DNAs?
Oh,
and sort
God,
of
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
they
shit?
tried that shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
loads of people will have.
Because they have to
Yeah.
get, after the embryo, as you know, the embryo after 15 days nowadays, you guarantee they put loads of shit in there.
Didn't someone want to make an ape army for Stalin? We covered it.
Yeah, we did. It was in
They
the
tried to do
Human
it,
Z
didn't they?
episode. Yeah, Stalin wanted an ape army. Wanted to cross humans and chimpanzees.
Planet of the Apes, essentially.
Yeah, he wanted that. He was like, yeah, I want my red army filled with humanzees.
That wouldn't go down well.
Because they're strong as hell, they'll follow orders, they won't be that intelligent, and they can eat pretty much anything. Chimps can eat tree bark and survive.
They've got big ass teeth and they'll set on anyone else as
Oh,
well.
that's where you get the obedience into them.
Yeah.
Shock collar.
Maybe, yeah.
Make
shock
them
those.
dumb enough to follow orders.
Yeah. That's it. Follow orders, run over there with your AK. Anyone could use an AK. 10-year-old children could use an AK. You can't get a chimpanzee to use it. Yeah, it would be horrific.
I was thinking of my chimp army to take back into the Egyptian times and make
You can't
a load
just
of
have
all
a
with
chimp
AK-47s.
army now to go back into Egyptian time. You're going to create a horrible dystopian future where the chimps overthrow you eventually, and then we're all slaves to them. You just go back and change history. You can't just go back and change the entire course of human history.
Alright, I'll
All
leave,
slaves to fucking chimps, and if you take them back,
I'll leave the
you
chimp army
destroyed
then.
human civilization. What are you thinking?
Alright, I'll leave the chimp army out. I got overexcited, I was thinking about a chimp army
Yeah.
with AK-47s, alright.
This links into the next story.
A town under siege by monkeys? No way. A town under siege. This is really the next story as well. A town under siege by monkeys is being defended by 3 elderly women who call themselves the Monkey Busters.
I fucking love it.
Nice.
I want to meet these women. So yeah, a rural Japanese town under siege by monkeys is being defended by 3 elderly women armed with air guns and call themselves the Monkey Busters. So they've only got air guns and slightly typical kind of BB guns, maybe.
They'll have
The
their
one's got
Or maybe
pellets, haven't they?
they'd be
Yeah.
like the 177s or the 22s, I suppose.
It'll use a plastic ball, wouldn't it? That's
It's going to
Yeah.
be a tinger, isn't it?
it's going to be a tinger, yeah. It's not
Enough
gonna
to
be-
hurt them and hopefully scare them off, I'm assuming.
Although the one lady's got it's an M14 carbine model, which is probably battery powered and spits out. I've fired one of them actually. You can get like 120 BBs in the magazine, so they're just like they're rapid as hell. One
So-
lady's got a Glock, and one lady's got another pistol. I can't see what it is. It's like the ones with the pistol. She's obviously there for suppressive fire, and the other two are there for the marksmanship, aren't they?
Yeah. They look like they're having fun as well.
They do.
So we got Masako Ishimura. I'm going to try my
Yeah,
hardest
go with that.
this. She's 74.
She's 74.
Yeah.
Oh, Japanese people age fantastically well.
Yeah.
Lazy. They look about, what, 30?
And we got
So about older than 30, 50.
Tatsuka Kinoshita at 68 and Mayuki Lee 67. So fair play, they are all proper old.
The
Not
pensioners,
proper old,
yeah.
but older than my mum. So they have joined forces to battle the monkeys who have been devouring local farmers' vegetables and produce. According to local newspapers, the monkeys have been severely damaging onion, eggplant, soybean and potato crops in the area since 2015.
Bastards.
With
Yeah.
scarecrows and anti-animal netting proving to be ineffective, they decided to take it into their own hands and start shooting them with pellet guns instead. Yeah. So yeah, whenever anyone in the community reports a monkey sighting, the monkey busters are immediately notified, drop everything and rush into action with their air guns, often arriving in their aprons as they don't want to waste a minute in responding.
There's
So
like
they just jump,
gingham aprons on and they.
yeah, so they jump straight out of the kitchen from doing the washing up, marigolds and all.
They only fire warning shots, though, in all fairness.
Yeah, so they fire warning shots in the general direction of the monkeys. There are many elderly people in Myanmar area, and civilization of
Cultivation.
Sorry, and the cultivation of fields is indispensable for health and vitality. It is necessary for the area to continue working together in the future. Yeah, one of the ladies' husbands told the news that.
Monkey
So,
Buster's
there you
what
go.
I want in. I'm going to go to Japan,
Good
become a
job,
Monkey
yeah.
Buster.
As you'll never be a Ghostbuster.
Well, that's it, that's the problem. Until someone invents that proton pack, I'm screwed, aren't I? And I'm not going to be able to invent that. I can't mess with nuclear physics, and you failed me, Mike.
Nuclear fusion's on the cards. It's not far away.
It's not, but when it gets condensed down into a wearable backpack and photon beam thing,
Lasers coming out the front, you know.
You first in the queue for that.
damn
Claire.
right I am. I'd rather have that than a lightsaber.
Still
Take
haven't
my
bought
money.
that. Still haven't bought that round to show us yet.
I haven't, no. It's true, because it involves me carrying a lightsaber around.
Bit of protection on the way through Dorley.
Well, maybe.
Or just get mugged.
No, I just get mugged, just want to take it. 'Cause it's not a real lightsaber, sadly. It's just,
Damn.
but it is a fun dueling one that makes all the noises, and I fucking love it, to be fair. But anyway, yes, that's the end of the show. I've been Ben. Thanks for listening. Will this be out before Christmas or after?
After.
After. I hope you had a good Christmas then. And Donald Trump proving that you may not be the best president, but you can be the best grifter.
Yeah. I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Have a Merry Christmas.
And I've been Pete. And have a happy new year.
You boring fuck. Can't remember the articles you read, can you?
No, mine wasn't. It's like, don't go to a scabby old farm.
Yeah, don't go to a scabby
See a
old
handless
farm.
Santa.
Santa.
Who are you going to call?
If you
Monkey
sa-
Busters!
If your Santa's got no hands, walk the fuck out.
Could have
Could have been worse. It could have been like a guy of Santa, like in a suit, and he had hooks for hands. That could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
Come and sit on my knee, child!
Yeah, he's like, he could have been like the seaman guy from Family Guy. He's got
Come and sit on my
wooden legs
stump!
and hands and arms.
Oh, no, that doesn't work.
It would be awful, couldn't it?
Couldn't say come and sit on my stump, could
I
you?
mean, obviously, it's tragic and everything, but at the same time, you don't want a Santa with hooks for hands.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.